Hey everybody, Joe here, back again, and once again it's time for another pickups video. I am actually doing this one about a week early because I'm a little behind on making videos. It's been a couple weeks since I have put one up. That's mainly because the holidays and everything else have just been way too crazy. Here I am, and this is what I bought in the month of December. I'm going to start off right behind me here. You see the Famicom game Transformers Return of Convoy. I'm actually playing that on a Super Joy, which is one of them Famiclone type systems. This would have normally came with a second controller that was shaped kind of like a Genesis 6 button, and a light gun, and a multi-cart which boasted something like 65,000 games, but really only had something like 15 and a bunch that repeat. It actually works quite well. After a slight little modification to the cartridge slot, you can fit a Famicom game in there just fine. If I ever bring back that You Can Play This video series that I was thinking of trying, I might use that once in a while to do it instead of busting out the Retron 5 every time. Okay, let's get right into things here. I have about 10 Game Boy games here for you to show off. That's Bases Loaded, Dr. Mario, Baseball, Balloon Kid, NBA All-Star Challenge, and R-Type Deluxe, Shadowgate Classic, James Bond 007, Lost World Jurassic Park, and Paperboy. Next up, sticking with the handhelds, I got some GBA games here. Pac-Man World, Spyro Season of Ice, TMNT, Sonic Advance 2, and Popeye Rush for Spinach. Seems like it's hard to find good GBA games at an affordable price. All I really wanted was Sonic Advance 2 in that lot. Okay, moving on. Before I get to the main event here, I'll show you that I picked up another Game Boy Color. This one's kind of rough. I might be just using it for parts or spares or whatnot. I'm actually thinking of modding my teal one. Speaking of modifications, I also modified my original brick Game Boy to have a backlight, which actually works really well. In my Game Boy right now I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan, which is another game that I just picked up along with the other 10 Game Boy games that I showed you here. Next up, I got some NES games. Here is 5. There's actually a little more than just this, but there's Last Starfighter, Time Lord, Legacy of the Wizard, Cybernoid, and Dick Tracy. And then the next half, or not half, but the next 6 here, 7, it's going to be like a segment on Sesame Street, and this edition's been brought to you by the letter K, because I have Kid Cool, Kid Nicky Radical Ninja, King's Knight, Kiwi Craze, and Jake Ridley, why'd you have to write on your game, Kings of the Beach, Krusty's Funhouse, and Kung Fu Heroes. There you have it. Those are the games that I picked up in the month of December. I got a nice chunk of change for Christmas from Mom and Dad, so chances are fairly good that I might be buying some stuff next month, so keep tuned. Haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll start doing these at the end of the month instead of the beginning of every month. See what happens. So until next time, take care.